So, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you just seen in the video, we were out trying to do a little testing. I've been chasing a problem all year, and this video has actually been in the works for a couple weeks. I just can't seem to ever finish it. I don't know what's been happening. My brain has kind of been in overload with this car, and I just kind of feel like I've been, I don't know, knocked down. I just can't seem to find the problem. But I don't know. I just, like, I don't know what it's been. I don't even know why I'm doing this in this video, but yeah, I don't know. I just needed to kind of get it off my chest for myself or whatever. But anyway, so here's the rub. We've been fighting the car all year. We haven't been able to figure out the problem. The car's been just not responding to anything. I had 1,000 CFM Holly on the car. You probably remember from before. Blah, blah, blah. We took it out. The car slowed down. The car's just, all it does is slow down. Everything I do to it is slow down. If you need your car slowed down, give me a call, because I'm damn good at it this year. What I ended up, that video that you just seen of us on the street, I couldn't get the car to hook up. I just wanted to get a little bit of data log into the grid so I had something to look at. So what I ended up doing is my wife jumped back in the car. We were going to leave. I let go of the trans brake button just to see, one last time on our way home. The car dead hooked, and I got the data that I wanted. What I found out, what I verified from everything else, okay, back up. I took the 1,000 off, and I put my 750 back on that I ran last year. It was about a tenth or so slower than, the 950. So I put the 750 on because I knew it was a good carburetor. So I put the 750 back on it, and we went out there and tested. So the car left hard. I mean, it felt good. It just felt like it did the same thing that it had been doing with the other carburetor, and I blamed the other carburetor. So when I looked at the data, the converter flashes. As soon as the converter flashes, it's tugging the motor down 350 RPM. So there's the problem with the car 60 footing. On the shifts, it was dropping 1,300 RPM. Last year, it was going 1,200 RPM. I sent the converter out. I had the converter changed. I got it back, really expecting this thing to light up and go. And the car was just lazy. It just didn't seem right. I'd been chasing every problem under the sun to come to find out that it was the converter. The converter was the problem. The converter was the issue. I sent the converter back, and we had it redone again, and I just got it back. Actually, it's back in the car. The car, as you can see, hey there. As you can see, car is now on the ground. Well, sort of on the ground. It's still up in the air, but everything underneath is all cleaned up. It's all done. Thank God. One more problem finished. So, what is going on now? I've been looking at every other thing, thinking that we have another issue. So, with the converter fixed, I decided to go and check valve springs. And that's another dilemma. I get a feeling I'm doing all this for nothing, but I've already started, so I might as well put the new valve springs on, and I've got really an excellent set of valve springs as spares. We lost a keeper earlier today, and I went to go get another keeper from a friend of mine, my good friend Joe, who always has what you need in stock, and I smoked the alternator on my Saturn on the way. So I decided to today was not going to be continued. So anyway, so what we're up to right now is I'm doing valve springs. I've got every one on this side finished except the very last one. I will have the keepers tomorrow, and I'll be able to finish this side, and then we're going to go over to this side and take this one apart, and then hopefully that's all done. At least a peace of mind type of deal where I know I have good valve springs. The motor should pull the RPM that I want, and that being that. The other stuff that we had done prior to all this is I had put a gauge on the main line coming into the regulator, going right there. We had put a new bypass, a regulated bypass, on the pump, trying to get line pressure up to the front. That was something else that we thought was a problem, so we changed that and we did that. So that is where the fuel system's at, which seems to be working properly. My good old trusted 750 is back on it right now, and I'm going to tune this carburetor a little bit more once the car's running and I can get out and test on the converter, and then we will see what's actually going on. As you can see underneath the car, I also put an air fuel gauge on it. I figure it's easier to read the air fuel and the plugs together than be chasing to a problem. So I'm still in the process of wiring that up, but the bung is in it and the O2 sensor is in. It's just a matter of wiring everything up. You can see the transmission's all back in it, all buttoned up under here, and you get a good look at my fuel system, at least running up here, and we'll see what happens. I mean, hopefully that's going to be a little more of a tuning tool. I mounted the gauge under the dashboard. I didn't really want to do that, but there's really no other place to put it. You kind of run out of room the way I did the dashboard, but that's where it is. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're gonna see what happens. Like I said, this video has kind of been one of them deals that it just hasn't been, something that I don't know. I don't know what's been going on. I just kind of being honest here. It's been, I feel defeated on a lot of things, and I wasn't really sure where I was going with this or how I was going to do it. And I really just wanted to get this video out, but it was one of them deals that, I didn't feel like I was being wise in things that I was doing, and I should have probably videotaped more stuff that we were actually doing on the car. And I know that this is just more of talking stuff and this and that, but I just kind of wanted to get it out there, get this one done. It was kind of a monkey that was on my back, and I wanted to get rid of this video and just get it finished. I hope you guys like the content. I know that's probably a short video, but like, share, subscribe, and do all that, and just kind of let me know how things are going. So for now, peace, and let's try to get some good ETs, man. Good old FstLn over here is just, she's dying to go out and make some good runs this year. I'm really hoping. Plus, I really want to get this thing off of jack stands already. It would be nice to go out and enjoy it, but I just can't leave well enough alone, as my wife loves to say. For now, peace.